This video is gonna be the first video of the series about the FX4 Otsos model. And basically you have like different model that you can utilize with the tool. Okay, so like this tool is it's just a simple logic that use specific components that provide you something visually, and then from that you can utilize that as your you can build your own model around that as well. But specifically I'm going to go over some type of model that you can do with the model and with the tool. And basically you're going to be able to by yourself, find setup, and basically it's going to be pretty simple. So let's start with the basic concept of this. Okay, so I'm just going to plot a candle right there. It's going to be a bullish candle first. Remove the midline. So I'm just drawing that. I'm literally like not having any plan for this video or anything like that. I'm just gonna go over the stuff, and then it should be enough clear, at the end of the video. So if it's not on this one, you're gonna probably find your answer in the next video. So like it's pretty much that. So if you take the high and the low of this candle right there, right? That's a bullish candle. So it open here, it go down, it go up, and close a little bit lower than the high, okay? But since we have this candle close and we switch on the next candle, now we have the data of this specific candle right there. Okay, so this is the first thing that we gotta utilize is we use the previous high and low that give you a 50% level, okay, from this specific candle right there. So for now, we're gonna remove this, and the next candle, I'm gonna copy paste this candle right there. So let's say this take the previous high, and let's say we gonna go lower. So this gonna go here, and I'll put the body of this candle black. So there you go. So now we have an Otsos right here. Why? Because we have a change in state of delivery below this low right there. Okay, that's also market structure shift on lower time frame. You have this, and what do we have other than that? We have an order block right here. Okay, so this is your order block. So OB negative OB. For some reason the text, I'll put a text like 12 center. I'll put middle and right left. There you go. Here I'll put this way here, and I'll put C OD, my bad. So that's negative. Okay, I'll put the text. That's a red light text on the tool. So I'll put the same thing so it's not gonna be confusing. I'll put middle and I'll put right there. There you go. So now we have all the thing basically. The only thing missing on this is an Otsos. So like the Otsos is going to be plotting based on this candle and this candle right here. And as you know, like everything is fractal. So like this can be utilized in every single time frame. Okay. So if I repeat right here, we have the equilibrium of this candle right here. I'm going to put it left so it's going to be more clean. And I'm going to use this for this high right there and this low right there. Okay? And I'll put it right because I want it more clean. I can put the 100% above for this one. I'm just going to reverse right there. Why? Because this one go up. So, but doesn't really matter. So now, what do we have right here? We have two equilibrium from two previous candle. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 50% right here. I'm going to extend this to this 50% right there. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the red box, which is the Otsos box. And I'll remove this border right there. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. There we go. And basically this start from the middle of this candle here. Okay, because it doesn't matter about here. Okay, but there's some people that likes to use like extend to the right, so that means it's going to extend to the actual price. Okay, but for this example I will just keep it more simple. Okay, so if we go over that again, and what I can do is I'll put the C as well on this. There we go. So what is this exactly? Okay, that's an equilibrium standpoint from two candle that has change in state of delivery, but also that's an order block right there. So what do we have next? What are we doing with this? Okay, what are we doing with that? And what's the plan for that? So the plan for that is to remove, first of all, those fib right there. But that's the thing, like with the tool, you don't need to plot all that stuff, okay? Because everything's gonna be automated. You're gonna receive an alert saying, "Hey, you want an odd source on a 4-hour?" There you go. It's right there. So you don't need to look for something specifically. You just wait for an alert. I mean, you still can do whatever you want, but when you get an alert, now you can start looking for that specific setup. And basically, let's say this is 2 4-hour, okay? So we have 8-hour total. That's the equilibrium box. That's the hot sauce for 2 4-hour consecutive, but that 4-hour as well change in state of delivery. Grab sell side liquidity right here. And we have an order block right there. So what are we gonna do, okay, with that? There's multiple way to trade this model, okay? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably put this so basically I'm gonna show the model on the next video. It's gonna be the first model, and basically I don't want to warm everybody too much on the first video, but the concept is very simple, right? Like, you guys understand that there's a change in state of delivery. That means the body close above, and not only the wicks, it's the body close below the previous low, not above, sorry. But and then you have an order block right there because this dropped lower than this. And we have an equilibrium standpoint right there. So that's like middle of 2 candle. Okay, that's the middle. That's the equilibrium. That's premium and discount for both. That's, there's a lot of sauce in the middle of that. Okay, in a lower time frame perspective. So there's a lot of thing going on in the middle of this range right there. Okay, so basically I'm gonna close this video and then I'll see you in the next one.